voted the sexiest man in China.
Just a kid from Atlanta, Georgia, trying to make it far as I can in the sport.
So serious questions only. You're coming into a pro race like this and kind of to have the pressure of the race on you and to be voted the sexiest man in China.
Yeah, I don't know that. I don't think there's any pressure with that. So I wish I was known for other things, but I'll take what I can get, I guess.
Is it the height, the blonde hair, the diamond ring? What do you think the Chinese love about you?
I think it's the hair. I think also with Tobias as well. I think everyone likes us because of the blonde hair. So.
How is this 2024 adventure with Team Ineos? You're joining one of the top teams, one of the known teams in cycling that's dominated in the past decade. Is there pressure on your shoulder to prove yourself already in this 2024 season?
Definitely no pressure from the team. I'm super grateful for the opportunity that the team has provided me so far, joining halfway through the year. But there's no pressure from the team. Maybe some pressure from my own, just from me, I guess.
Yeah, what do you want to prove?
Just that I belong at the top level, I think. But I mean, I've been just working for the team so far, and the team has seen that I've been doing a good job. So I mean, I'm really happy with the way I've been doing things now. So hope to keep it going.
What do you think you need to do to prove that you belong?
Oh, that's a good question. I think maybe win some races in the future. I don't think that's in the near future, but maybe something for next year or for the year after that.
Yeah, but like the way Magnus Sheffield comes in and the way these young guys come in and they win right away, I guess as a young rider you feel that you need to do something right away. There's no more like waiting 2 or 3 years to do it.
Yeah, I think that mostly comes from the pressure that the guys put on themselves. I don't think the team really expects anything like that, especially your first year. So yeah, if I can come in and do something similar to Magnus, that'd be a dream come true. So yeah.
What is it about Ineos that made you want to join the team?
Yeah, I mean, Ineos for me has always been a dream team. Really, ever since I started riding, Team Sky was the dream team, and then as I got older, Team Ineos was the team I wanted to be on, especially doing a camp with them when I was a junior. I was like, okay, this is where I want to go. Yeah.
Classics.
Yeah.
Classics, time trials. What?
I think for next year I'll be on the Classics team.
Yeah.
But I'll definitely try to focus on TTs as well, because I've done good in those in the future. Obviously on the U23 and the junior level, but we'll see how it goes on the World Tour level.
Who's been looking after you? What riders and which riders are you picking up from?
From the team side, my personal coach Connor has been doing a very good job with me. But also from the riders' perspective, Tobias has been very nice, and also Pipo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are big units, guys that can smash in the classics as well.
Yeah, exactly. Kind of similar rider to me as well. Yeah.
Is it also comforting to see Kuss, Jorgensen, all these Americans, McNulty doing so well?
Yeah, for sure. Especially, I feel like the U.S. talent has been picking up quite a bit recently, and it's kind of sad to see that there's no more races in America and no more really big teams in America anymore with rally folding and then things like that. So. And
the big races gone too.
Yeah, exactly. I would have loved to do races like California or Utah or even Colorado back then. But now it's mostly more in Europe. So.
Tell me something interesting, man.
About myself?
Yeah, sure.
Nothing really. I'm just a kid from Atlanta, Georgia, trying to make it far as I can in the sport.
What's the most complicated thing for you so far in cycling?
Yeah, I think.
It's the hardest thing to adjust.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely struggled with this last year a bit. Is just living in Europe all year, and just not seeing the family and the friends as much. I feel like it's very, very hard for Australians and Americans to come over to Europe for so long. If you are, I don't know, from the Netherlands and you got to go back home and then between races and see your family and friends, and then you kind of get that mental reset. But being an American, you go for Europe for, I don't know, 3 months at a time, and you go to a race, and then you go back to your little apartment wherever it is. Like for me, it's in Girona, and then you stay in Girona for a bit by yourself, and then you go back to a race, and that can be very mentally challenging.
Can it be a plus? It allows you just to lock in and focus.
For sure, for a small period of time, you can definitely be locked in and do very well. But then for the long term, it's very, very difficult. And if you strive in that kind of environment by being by yourself and being far away from friends and family, then
or maybe assimilate. Like Sepp Kuss is practically Spanish now.
Yeah, exactly. Sepp's doing a good job of it, but I think for the younger guys, including myself, I think it's a bit more difficult, and it just takes some getting used to. So.
2025 will be great if Artem does.
That's a good question. Yeah, I guess if I do the winter correctly and get ready, get in good shape before the classics.
And hold the sexiest man in cycling title. You got to defend it.
I guess so. If I can get on the podium here for that, then I get on the podium. That's one way. So.
Enjoy. Thank you.
Thank you very much, man.